We have the new part in. First thing to do is remove this metal clip right here, then pull off the connector, unbolt the sensor, bolt in the new sensor, plug back in the sensor, push that clip back in, and hopefully it starts when it's warm. Let's get at it. Okay, so this clip will be sitting in here like that, and then you just wiggle the connector off, and there is your coolant temp sensor. You should probably clean off the connectors just in case, but if your connector is a bit broken, it's also might be a good time to replace your connector as well. Okay, so we're in the trunk of the Lancer now. We have our piece right here. We'll put it, won't lose it. We'll pop open our tool set, put this down, and then we'll put this on here with that. And in this bag here, we have our genuine parts Nizon coolant temp sensor. So with your 19mm, set your wrench to loosen. And let me try to prop you guys up here. But okay, well, no. Loosen this, then I'll get back to you. Okay, so now we have this taken out. It is definitely not the cleanest in there, so I'm gonna clean that off. But you see it has the washer on it connected. Make sure you have that crush washer on yours, or make sure it's on there. If it is, remove it, because you have a new one with your new one. But so here's the new one compared to the old one. One thing I did notice is the stem is actually smaller on the new one. I don't know if that is to help improve, but we'll find out. New sensor is in, the clip is back in there, and the sensor is fully pushed down. There is a little bit of tension on it because it is backwards, because it was originally facing this way, but with the new, I tightened it down fully and it is facing that way. I didn't want to loosen it, so I just ran with it, pulled this harness up a bit, kind of gave it a bit more slack, pulled this on, gently pulled on this wire a bit and pushed this down all the way, and let's fire her up. Alright, so she started right up. He's going. Alright, so it is starting to rain. I don't know if you guys can see it. You probably can, but it is starting to rain a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. The car is pretty well warmed up. It hasn't moved from there, unless I'm just not seeing it, but it looks to me that it's still slightly under half. It could be my sensor for the gauge. I'm just gonna go ahead, it's been running for about 10-15 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off and go ahead and try to restart it. Let's see. And moment of truth, we got the key out. That's gonna be, kick that out, put the key back in, turn it. And moment of truth. Does it stay running or does it start at all? All right, there we go. So that is how you fix a 300ZX that starts when cold but will not start when warm. All I had to do was remove and replace the coolant temperature sensor, and that ended up fixing my cooling fan and ended up dropping my RPMs, because my RPMs used to idle slightly under 1500. Now they're idling around 1100. Again, let me know if that's normal in the comments. But it's alive again. More videos, longer form videos, cruises. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see.